Okay, day 6. I've technically only promised myself 7 days of this, so tomorrow may be the last day. But we'll see. I'm liking this, and we'll see if it continues. I'll check in with myself tomorrow, or maybe on day 8, the morning of day 8, and see if if 7 a.m. is too much. To be honest, this morning I didn't really feel like getting up, but I still, like right when the alarm went off, I jolted out of bed, but I was slower than normal getting out the door. And what came to me, like as I was jogging over here, and just as I'm, thinking, as thoughts tend to do, they take over your head sometimes, and where my thoughts went to was just this idea of, this being work, like this self-development stuff, or not even calling it self-development because that's kind of cliche these days, but just going through whatever it is that I'm going through, whatever process I'm going through. If I wake up in the morning and I'm just feeling low, or I'm feeling not motivated, what happens then? What happens with me is I feel like I have to work to get out of it. Like what I was talking about yesterday, of like the peaks and valleys of life, and sometimes I find myself on the peak, it's great, and then other times I find myself in the valley. And when I'm in the valley, I feel like I need to somehow climb out. Like I need to get strong and find the strength somewhere, even if I'm feeling weak. I need to, first of all, feeling weak seems wrong, and that I need to climb out of the valley. And what I want it to be is actually a self-supporting process. Maybe even a fun process. Can I actually enjoy, first of all, being in the low point? It's not like some sick sort of enjoyment, like I enjoy being depressed or whatever, and I'm going to stay depressed because I enjoy it so much. It's more just sinking into whatever is true right now, because from what I've experienced, as much as I fight it, from what I've experienced, when I actually feel what's going on in the moment, that's what allows the moment to move. Time and time again. I felt it with myself, and I felt it with people I've worked with as clients and friends, and as soon as we sink into what's actually real, then movement happens. It's that whole emotion is energy in motion, and that's so true. I was actually talking with someone yesterday who wanted to talk to me, and I was getting to know her, and I just noticed a way of her speaking about what she thought having herpes meant, and we came to the conclusion where it really is an opportunity for her to love herself more. Again, as cliche as that sounds, I know, but it's an opportunity to love yourself on a deeper level, and not have what other people might think about you, or whatever judgments other people might have about you. And this is regardless of herpes or not. This is just in general. That's why I really do believe that herpes can be an opportunity for us to really understand that we can find the beauty in ourselves and share that with others, but not have to have the validation of others mean everything. Like needing validation or having judgment be something that impacts our view of ourselves. So back to this woman. I get on tangents sometimes. So I was, we were talking about her, how she can love herself more and how she can go down that path of loving herself more. And her reaction to it is something that I've felt in myself. So I caught it. And she said, she sighed. And then she said, yeah, that's something that I really need to work on. And it sounded like drudgery. It sounded like absolute horrific work to go down this path of loving herself. And I definitely recognized it. I know that feeling of, okay, all right, I got to develop myself now. And wow, another perspective. When you switch it, it's like, wow, I get to love myself more. I get to actually love myself more. Here's a moment where I saw myself just wanting to work to get somewhere. And what's true in this moment is that I get to love myself more. Wow. And sometimes it can be just that simple. Sometimes we do try to complicate things and try to get somewhere, and we might spend our whole lives just trying to get somewhere. Like right now, I catch myself wanting the seminar to be here. It's a month away, and I find myself just wanting it to be here already, and wanting the seminar to be filled with awesome participants, and for it to be here. And I'm sidestepping a lot of life right now, and even when I am suffering right now, I might be missing over opportunities to actually love myself more and take my own advice. So, take care of yourself, and hope to see you soon.